On behalf of the Rockwell team, we extend our warm welcome to our guests with the token of love and respect.
A very good morning to one and all. Today is a great day for all of us as you are with us to witness our learnings during the year. Let us begin our program with a beautiful song.
Now, I call upon all my friends over to the stage.
क्योंकि आज हम आपके सामने पूर्ण वर्ष सीखे हुए ज्ञान को प्रस्तुत करने जा रहे हैं।
Dajiahao.
That means hello in Chinese.
Bonjour tout le monde. Comment ça va?
అందరికీ శుభోదయం. ఇక్కడ విచ్చేసిన తల్లిదండ్రులకు స్వాగతం.
कारणकाण्डं भारतरचना कारणकाण्डं करभृतपाशाङ्कुशेक्षं गणुदं प्रणमामि गणनायकं वरदायकं विनम्रश्रितजन विघ्ननाशकं प्रणमामि गणनायकम्
For my friends, that was a wonderful performance. Sanity, do you know about seasons in France?
What? Seasons in France? No.
Our friends Shrikar and Kanishka are going to share their knowledge about seasons in France and later talk about the famous French writer Jacques Prévert.
Bonjour tout le monde. Nous allons parler des saisons en français. Il y a 4 saisons en France: l'été, l'hiver, le printemps et l'automne. Hello friends, we're going to talk about the seasons in France. There are 4 seasons in France: summer, winter, spring, and autumn. I'm going to talk about spring. Au printemps, il fait du soleil et il fait beau. Les feuilles sont vertes, les fleurs sont partout, les feuilles sont frais. Nous portons les pulls, les jupes, le t-shirt et le short. Nous jouons dans le jardin, les oiseaux chantent. Nous mangeons beaucoup de fruits. En été, il fait du soleil, il fait chaud et il fait beau. Nous allons à la plage et nous faisons des maisons de sable. Dans la mer, nous sortons avec nos amis au jardin pour jouer. Nous mangeons de la glace et buvons de jus de fruits. Nous portons le t-shirt, le short, le chapeau, le sandal et la feuille portant les choux.
En hiver, il neige, il fait froid, il y a la neige partout, sur la maison, par terre. Nous jouons avec des boules de neige. Nous faisons un bonhomme de neige. Nous portons les pulls, les bottes et les charpes. Nous buvons la soupe et nous mangeons le repas chaud.
Noël tellement en automne, le ciel est couvert et gris. Quelquefois, il pleut. Les feuilles tombent par terre. Il porte un jean, un t-shirt et un manteau. Il y a des feuilles autour de ma maison. Je balaye les feuilles et l'ombre propre.
I'm going to translate what I said about in spring. In spring, the leaves are green, the flowers fall everywhere, and the fruits are fresh. We wear shorts, skirts, and t-shirts. We play in the garden, the birds sing, and we eat nice foods.
I'm going to translate summer. In summer, it is very sunny. It is hot and the weather is good. We go to the beach and make sandcastles and swim in the sea. Sometimes we go to the garden with our friends. We eat ice cream and drink fruit juices. We wear shirts, shorts, cap, sandals, and the girls wear skirts.
Winter, I'm going to translate winter. In winter, it snows. It's very cold. The snow is everywhere, on the roofs of the houses and on the ground. We play with snowballs and make snowmen. We wear sweaters, jackets, boots, and scarves. We eat hot foods and drink soup.
Okay, now I'll translate autumn. In autumn, the sky is cloudy and it's gray. Sometimes it rains. Leaves fall on the ground. We wear jeans, t-shirts, and coat. The leaves fall all over our house. So I cleaned the leaves to keep my house clean.
Now she's just going to talk about a little bit about Jacques. She's going to talk a little bit about the famous French poet Jacques Prévert.
Il s'appelle Jacques Prévert. Il est écrivain et poète reconnu. Il est né 1900 le 4 février et il est mort le 16 1977. Il habite à Paris. Il est masqué, il est grand.
Il est beau, ses yeux sont noirs, ses cheveux sont marrons. Il a un grand nez, il porte un chapeau, il aime fumer, il écrit très bien et tout le monde aime le livre et ses poèmes.
Now we are going to translate about Jacques Prévert. His name is Jacques Prévert. He was born on 4th of February 1900 and he passed away on 11th of April 1977. He lived in Paris. He's thin and he's tall.
He was handsome, and his eyes were black. His hair was maroon. He had a big nose. He loved to smoke. He wore a hat. Everybody loved his writing and his poems.
Okay, now we're going to tell the poem about Jacques Prévert. Le cancre, il dit non avec la tête, mais il dit oui avec le cœur. Il dit oui à ce que l'aime. Il dit non au professeur, il est debout. Il tourne en les questions, il tous les problèmes sont posés sur le rire, le point, et il affecte tout le chiffre et le nom, le cap et la nom, la face et la fait. Et malgré le menace du métier, suivre le oui des enfants protégés. Avec des prix de tout le cœur, sur le tableau noir de menteur. Il dessine le visage du portrait, écrit par Jacques Prévert. Now, Tanishka has been translated in English.
The duck. He says no with his head, but yes with his heart. He says yes to what he loves. He says no to the teacher. He stands. He has questions. And all the problems are closed. Sudden laughter seizes him, and he erases all the words and figures, names and dates, sentences and snares. And despite the teacher's threats to the jeers of the infant prodigies, with chalk of every color on the blackboard of misfortune, he draws the face of happiness.
Thank you.
Honestly, I learned so much related the seasons in French language. And now we have Nikhil to share some poems in Telugu.
Now we have Hardik, who joined us in the second term and is learning Telugu for the first time. Is going to read a story for us in Telugu. Can we have a big round of applause to cheer him?
నా పేరు కార్తిక్. నేను 6వ తరగతి చదువుతున్నాను. నేను ఒక అడవిలో వేటగాడు తిండి కుంటలు తెరచి వల వేసి ఎన్నో చూడసాగాడు. ఆకాశంలో ఎగిరే పావురాలు గుంపు ఒకటి వాటిని చూసింది. వాటి నాయకులు వారించిన తినకుండా గింజల కోసం వాడాయి. పావురాలు వలలో దొరికిపోయాయి. పావురాళ్ళ నాయకుడు తన తోటి వారిని కాపాడాలని ఆలోచించాడు. అపాయానికి తగిన శాస్త్రి దొరికింది. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Thank you, Hardik. Now, I call upon Abha and Shekhar to share their learnings in Chinese about time.
Good morning. My name is Ava. And my name is Shrekar. We are going to tell you about time in Chinese. Shin Sai Chi Tian La.
Shin Sai Chi Tian La. Shin Sai Chi Tian La.
Shin Sai Chao Tian Pan. Chi Tian Pan means right now it is 7:30. Now does any of the audience have a time request for us to write on the board?
Shin Sai Chi Tian La.
Shin Sai Shi Tian Pan means right now it is 10:30.
If the parents would like to tell the time, they could tell it, then she'll write it at the time.
10:35.
Shin Sai Chi Tian La.
Time 10:35.
Shin Sai Chi Tian La.
Time, or do you know like how are you? Can you
No,
any writings, any names? in Chinese?
Since they are doing it for the first time, sir, when we learn language, it's not the same as English. In English, we learn with the alphabets, then go by how are you, what's your name, this is that. But when we learn another language, it's of a different type, where we pick up certain vocabulary and we deal with that, because they don't know what exactly to say for that particular.
How many alphabets are there in Chinese?
There aren't any alphabets, they're just sounds that make up a word, and there's more than 200.
So those are the numbers.
Thank you. Thank you, Abha and Shrikar. It's truly surprising to see you communicate in Mandarin so well.
Now my friends are going to present a small skit in Hindi.
नमस्ते, मैं स्नेहा आज आपको हिंदी रचना से परिचित कराऊंगी। हिंदी रचना मुख्यतः दो भागों में बटा है, गद्य और पद्य। अतः गद्य और पद्य अनेक प्रकारों में विभाजित किया गया है, जैसे गद्य में एकांकी, नाटक, कहानी, स्थानीय वर्णन, आत्मकथा आदि, और पद्य में कविता, पदावली, दोहे आदि। तो आज हम 5वीं और 6वीं कक्षा आपके सामने गद्य का एक प्रकार एकांकी को पेश करेंगे।
नमस्ते, मैं कृष्णा हूँ। इस एकांकी का नाम है कौन महान, और इसकी पात्र इस प्रकार है।
नमस्कार, मेरा नाम साहिती है और मैं आंखें बनी हूँ। नमस्कार, मेरा नाम श्रीनिधि, मैं मुंह हूँ।
नमस्कार, मेरा नाम लीजा है और मैं नाक बनी हूँ।
नमस्कार, मेरा नाम आवे है और मैं कान है।
हम हाथ है।
हम पैर हैं। मैं बाहु। नमस्कार, मेरा नाम निशांत है और मैं बुद्धि है।
हमारे बिना जिंदा कैसे रहोगे?
नहीं, हम महान हैं। कैसे? हमारे बिना तो तुम जीवन का आनंद ही नहीं ले सकते।
हम महान हैं।
कैसे?
हमारे बिना सब हेरे हो जाएंगे। कोई सुन ना पाएगा, कोई समझ ना पाएगा। संसार में कुछ काम नहीं हो पाएगा।
नहीं, हम महान हैं।
कैसे?
हमारे बिना तुम कोई किसी काम नहीं कर सकोगे, और खाना पीना कैसे होगा?
अरे मेरे भी सुनो, हमारे बिना तो कोई कहीं आ जा ही नहीं सकता। हम महान हैं।
मैं
क्यों झगड़ रहे हो? एक काम करो, सभी बारी बारी से शरीर को छोड़कर देखो। जिसके बिना शरीर व काम बिल्कुल भी ना चल सके, वही सबसे महान होगा।
बुद्धि, हमें आपका सुझाव अच्छा लगा। हम जा रहे हैं।
मैं जा रही हूँ।
मैं जा रही हूँ।
अब हम जा रहे हैं।
करते हैं। मैं जा रहा हूँ, मैं आ रहा हूँ। तो देखा, प्राण के बिना सभी हम जीवन नहीं रहे। इसलिए प्राण ही सबसे बड़ा और महान है। परंतु शरीर को तो सभी अंग आवश्यक है। सुंदर आनंदमय जीवन के लिए समस्त अंग का होना आवश्यक है। समस्त अंग का होना, समस्त अंग और पूर्ण सहयोग और अनुशासन के साथ काम करें। इसी में सबकी भलाई है।
आज हमने सीख पाए कि हम में से कोई भी बड़े नहीं है, प्राण ही महान है और आज तक उसने अपनी बड़ाई नहीं की है।
इस अवसर पर हमें दोहा याद आया, वह है बड़ा बड़ाई ना करे, बड़े न बोले बोल, रहीमन हीरा कब करे, टका मेरा मोल।
जिस प्रकार शरीर के लिए सभी अंगों की जरूरत है और जिस तरह वो मिलजुल कर काम करते हैं, इस तरह हमें भी मिलजुल कर काम करना चाहिए। धन्यवाद।
मेरा नाम निखिल है। मैं भाकर कुमारी है। मैं विदेश के नाम विश्व है। मैं अपने स्कूल में पढ़ता हूँ। ये केला है। ये आम है। ये सेब है। ये आम है। ये तरबूज है। ये अंगूर है। धन्यवाद।
Thank you. My friends and myself are going to share a story in French.
He has an older brother. He's thin, tall, old, but handsome. He has grey short hair. His eyebrows are grey in color. He likes to play rugby and football. He wrote lots of books for us children. Merci. Merci.
I'm sure you heard my friends talk about the author Anthony Brown. Now I will say a story which he wrote in English, but it's translated into French. Ma.
My mother.
Elle est bien, ma maman.
She is good. My mother.
Ma maman est une cuisinière extraordinaire et une jonglesse prodigieuse.
She is a very extraordinary cook. She has a born talent of juggling.
Elle peint admirablement et c'est la femme la plus forte du monde. Elle est vraiment bien, ma maman.
She paints well. You can see it on her makeup. She is very strong. She is very good. My mother.
Ma maman a les mains vertes. Elle peut faire pousser n'importe quoi. Et c'est une bonne fée. Quand je suis triste, elle me fait rire.
My mother can grow anything. She has green hands. She's like a fairy. Whenever I'm sad, she makes me happy.
Elle chante comme un ange et rugit comme un lion. Elle est vraiment, vraiment bien, ma maman.
She sings like an angel. She roars like a lion. She's very, very good. My mother.
Ma maman est belle comme un papillon et me laisse comme un fauteuil.
My mother is as pretty as a butterfly. She is as cozy as a sofa.
Elle est douce comme un chaton et costaud comme un rhinocéros. Elle est vraiment, vraiment, vraiment bien, ma maman.
She's as soft as a kitten and as hard as a rhino. She's very, very, very good. My mother.
Ma maman pourrait être danseuse ou astronaute.
She can be a dancer or she can be an astronaut.
Elle pourrait être vedette de cinéma au grand écran. Mais c'est ma maman.
She can be an actress in the cinemas or she can be a boss of her own company. But she's still my mother.
C'est une super maman. Et elle me fait rire beaucoup.
She is a super mom. She makes me laugh a lot.
J'aime ma maman. Et vous savez quoi?
I love my mother. And you know what?
Elle m'aime. Et elle m'aimera toujours.
She loves me too, forever and ever.
Merci.
Playing the musical instruments, I love to play the musical instruments. My favorite instrument is the violin. You know, our friends can play different types of instruments. Now, let's welcome our friends to play some melodious tunes for us.
Here, the black piece is called the fingerboard. These are the fourth strings. This wood piece is called the bridge. These are the fingertips. These are called the F-holes. Inside this is the sound box. This is called the waist, and this is called the upper bone. Thank you.
A violin is usually made out of wood. We hold it like this while playing it in normal style, and hold it like this in playing in banjo style.
There are 4 strings on a violin. They are all made out of metal. The thickest one, which is the bass, is the lowest sound. And the thinnest one, which is a note E on when it is tuned Western style, is the highest sound. Now Shikha is going to play a banjo style Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Okay, I'll play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star in banjo style.
Now Abba's going to play with the bow Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Lisa. I'm going to tell you the parts of a guitar. This is the headstock. These are the pegs. This is the finger bowl. And these are the frets. There are 22 frets. And these are the 6 strings. This is the notes. This is the neck. And these are the lips. And this is the metal body. And now my friends are going to play a few tunes on the guitar.
I'm going to play Twinkle Twinkle
little star and happy birthday. First, I'll play this game.
Good morning. Today, me and Risha are going to play some scales in keyboard, and Risha is going to tell about the keys and of the
Good morning, everybody. I'm Krisha, and I'm going to tell you about the keys of a keyboard. In this keyboard, there are 5 octaves, and in each octave there are 12 keys. 5 black keys and 7 white keys. In one octave, there are in total 7 notes: C, D, E, F, G, A, B. Thank you.
Now I'm going to play key scale with chords. Now I'm going to play G scale without chords. Now I'm going to play C scale on the keyboard. Now I'm going to play E scale. Have you ever heard music integrated with science?
Music integrated with science? No.
Now, our friends Riza and Krisha are going to sing a song on digestion.
Good morning. Today, me and Riza are going to sing a poem about digestion. I think there'd be a lot of congestion.
If my body didn't engage in digestion, a series of tubes like plumbers and pipes lets my food move quite well, quite well.
Shove food in my mouth, chew in my teeth, add some saliva, the juice secretes.
Swallowing time, down the esophagus, gets to the stomach.
The stomach is churning, breaks up the food, adding enzymes, and sounding quite rude.
The food will move on, the muscles will push. The food will move on and turns into mush.
Small intestine comes next.
Nutrients are brought in, it's almost done. Large intestine then moves excess water. Yes, there'd be a lot of congestion if my body didn't engage in digestion. Thank you.
Wow, that was fun learning and understanding the process of digestion. Now we have Rashad and Hardik. We're going to show us the presence of various components in food substances.
To be testing the presence of starch in a food item. Materials required are a slice of bread or potato, iron solution, a small dish, and a dropper.
Take a small quantity of food item, a slice of potato or bread. Put 2 to 3 drops of iodine solution to it.
Observe, is there any color change?
You will see that the blue-black color develops when the iodine solution is applied.
The development of a blue-black color indicates the presence of starch in a food item.
Now, me and Anjali will be testing the presence of protein in a food item.
Materials needed are egg, copper sulfate solution, sodium hydroxide solution, a test tube, and salt.
Now, I add 2 to 3 drops of 5 to 10 drops of water on the food item in the test tube. I'll shake it well. Now I'll add 2 to 3 drops of copper sulfate solution. And 10 to 12 drops of sodium hydroxide solution. I'll shake it well. And I'll allow it to stand for a few minutes.
The solution changes to purple or violet. This indicates protein is present in a food item.
Thank you.
Thank you, friends. Now let's watch something interesting. Sanskrit.
Birthday party. You have to come. This is the invitation card. What will you be celebrating? Oh, right here next to our school, at Oogles and Googles. Oh, then I'll definitely come. Do you know where our friends are? Oh, they're coming. Hi, Abba. Hi, Anna. Hi. You all have to come to my birthday party tomorrow. It starts at 4 o'clock. I have to go now. Bye. Bye.
You have to do what?
Now we have to plan for Abba's birthday party. You have to do mind mapping. Yeah. I know. After school, we'll go to Abba's birthday party. And then from there, our parents will pick us up. Then we'll be in school uniform. How can we go to a party in school uniform?
Don't worry, at Oogles and Googles they'll give us costumes.
And what type of costumes will they give us? I know. Abba has selected pop rock team, so we'll get rock star costumes. Hooray!
Go home.
The next day at school. Hi, everybody. I hope you're coming to my birthday party today. Yes.
We are.
I'm only saying half day at school today. I have to go now. Bye.
Hard.
Bye. information, but I'd like to see it.
Yeah, we have to go to the party.
Let's cut the cake. What are you guys doing with the balloons? They're all going to pop. Pop. Oh no, they didn't. Now what will we do?
Abba, I have some. This time we'll pour some water in the balloons and see if it will pop.
This has water. This has water.
I have some water.
How's it not popping? How come it doesn't pop?
It's clear now.
I see it now.
Oh yeah.
I want to do. Let me try.
I want to try.
Hey, Shaker, why does the balloon not pop?
Because I have that water in it. And even if it touches heat, it doesn't pop. It popped because you the surface with no water, and the balloon with the water has popped because you kept it near the fire.
Thank you. Auditory learners understand through lectures and explanation.
Visual learners could learn better through visual presentation of information, demonstration, and flashcards, and so on. Just now, we demonstrated that water is a good conductor of heat.
Kinesthetic learners mostly prefer hands-on activities. We showed this concept through the 3 styles of learning. One is by doing, one is by seeing, and one is by listening.
Thank you.
Everybody has the 3 styles of learning, but the preference from learner to learner will differ. Thank you.
I have something to share about water. You know the formula of water is H2O? You mean HIJKLMNO? No. H2O. Oh. Hydrogen, oxygen. Thank you.
A good conductor of heat.
Srinidhi, do you like ice cream?
I love ice creams. My favorite flavor is cookies and cream.
And my favorite flavor is butterscotch. You know, our friends Riza, Risha, Hardik, Rishan are going to do a survey on the favorite ice cream flavor of our guests today.
Oh, over to 6th grade.
I'm Riza. Good morning, I'm Nishan. Good morning, I'm Hardik.
We are going to record how many of you like which flavors of ice cream.
I know we all like ice creams, irrespective of our ages. Now we are going to find out all the flavors you like.
There are many ways of representing the same data, like line graphs, bar graphs, pie charts are also different ways to represent the same data.
Today, we are going to represent the data in a bar graph.
Rectangular bar should be of equal length.
Rectangular bar should be of equal length. The bars are separated and equal lengths.
Bar graph is a chart with rectangular bars whose lengths are proportional and to the values they represent. Now today we are going to see how many of you would like the flavors. How many of you would like the vanilla flavor? chocolate. How many of you would like butterscotch? How many of you would like mango? How many of you like raspberry?
Now I'm going to represent this data on a bar graph.
The maximum flavor is vanilla and the minimum flavor is raspberry. Thank you.
Very good.
Tanishka and I are going to share a poem about angles. When two lines meet, an angle is made. Depending on direction, different values and degrees, but all with some perfection. When two lines intersect, and sometimes they might, angles are formed, some wrong and some right. Angles are special. There are many types: right, obtuse, acute ones are nice. Angles can angle, which means they can't fish.
And angles can whistle or grant you a wish. An angle's no angel or circle or sphere, but they do come in handy while building, my dear. If you measure the angles for all sorts of needs, an angle is formed while bending your knees. Surrounded by angles, I think what I found, without these three angles, life would be round. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Shweta. I'm going to show you the angles. This is a complete angle. It has all the angles mixed inside. We find the acute angle here. This full thing is the right angle. And we find obtuse angle here. And here is the squint angle. And the semicircle is the reflex angle. the angles, rather ones. These are all the angles I made. Acute angle is less than 90 degrees, 1 till 89. This is the right angle, exactly 90. This is the obtuse angle, more than 90 until 91 to 179. This is a straight angle, exactly 180. This is the reflex angle, more than 180, 181 to 359. But one way, I kept the reflex angle in the side because we know if it's the reflex angle. If we keep it the side, it will be like an obtuse angle. So I kept it this side. Thank you.
Thank you, Shikhar. Now I will tell you about the 3 types of rectangles. Triangles. One, this is an acute triangle. An acute triangle has 3 acute triangles. An acute triangle has 3 acute angles in it. This is a right angle triangle, which means it has 1 right angle and 2 acute angles. This is an obtuse angle triangle, which means it has 1 obtuse angle and 2 acute angles. Thank you.
Now me and Tanishka are going to show hand angles.
This is acute, it's very, very small.
This is obtuse, but it's bent back like a 300 degrees.
It's nice to see old Mr. Right at 90 degrees.
He stands up straight, his lines intersect like tennis court lines. Now, we will show you the angles in this picture. This is a right angle, so is this one. This is a straight angle, also this is right, and so is this. This is a right angle, so is this one, and this one, this one. This is a straight angle, and this one. This is acute, this is a straight angle. And this is obtuse, and so is this. This is all right angle. So is this. The square has 4 right angles. These eyes have 4 right angles. These are obtuse. These are obtuse. All 4 sides. These are reflex from the outside and acute from the inside. Thank you.
The chisel marble of language. It's a paint-spattered canvas, but the board uses words instead of paint, and the canvas is you. Poetic definitions of poetry kind of spiral in on themselves. Let's get nitty. Let's get gritty. I believe we can render an accessible definition of poetry by simply looking at its form and its purposes. Thank you.
I'm Krisha and I'm going to tell you about William Wordsworth. William Wordsworth was a major English romantic poet who, with Samuel Taylor Coleridge, helped to launch the Romantic Age in English literature. Wordsworth's magnum opus is generally considered as the Prelude, a semi-autobiographical poem of his early years which he revised and expanded a number of times. It was posthumously published. Wordsworth received an honorary Doctor of Civil Law degree in 1838 in Durham University and the same award in Oxford University the next year. The government awarded Wordsworth with a pension amounting to £300 a year in 1843. In 1844, Wordsworth became a poet laureate. Initially, he refused to the honor, saying he was too old, but accepted when the Prime Minister Robert Peel insisted. Thank you. We are going to sing a poem written by William Wordsworth called Daffodils. I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high o'er hills. Then all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils, beside the lake, beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. Continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way, they stretch in never-ending line along the margin of a bay. The thousands of eyed glance, tossing their heads in a sprightly dance. The waves beside them, that's where they outdid the sparkling waves in glee. A poet could not but be gay in such a jocund company. Gaze and gaze, but little thought, oh well, the show to me has gone. For often on my couch I lie in vacant floor in pencil booth. The flash washed up on that inward eye, which is the bliss of solitude. And then my heart with pleasure fills, and dances with the daffodils, and dances with the daffodils, and dances with the daffodils. Thank you.
Okay, I'll inform my mom about it. Oh no, my mom's friend called to invite her to a party tomorrow today at 4 p.m. How shall I inform her? I have to go for tennis class now, and I don't have a mobile phone. What should I do?
Hello, Tanishka. Come on, get ready. We need to go to tennis class.
But I have to give my mom a message.
That's simple. Write a message.
You mean message writing?
Yes,
But how?
that's simple. Begin with date, then time, then message. At the end, write your regards. Then name. And your signature. That's it.
Oh, it is easy. Thank you. I'll write a message informing my mom about it. Thank you, Sadie. I really can't learning message writing.
Come on, let's go to tennis class.
Religions and languages. There's 28 states and 7 union territories. New Delhi is the capital of India. India is the largest democracy in the world and the 7th largest country in the world. India is one of the most ancient and living civilizations, at least 10,000 years old. Thank you.
The democratic system in India is based on the principle of universal adult suffrage, which means any citizen over the age of 18 can vote. The right to vote is irrespective of caste, creed, religion or gender. Those who are deemed of unsound of mind and people convicted of certain criminal offences are not allowed to vote. The Election Commission undertakes the computerization of electoral rolls throughout India for improvement in the accuracy and speed. Elections for the Lok Sabha and every state legislative assembly have to take place every 5 years. A list of competing candidates is prepared and ballot papers are printed. Ballot papers are printed with the names of the candidates and the symbols allotted to each of the candidates. Candidates of recognized parties are allotted their party symbols. Voting is by secret ballot. The party which wins elections with majority forms the government. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Prisha and I'm going to tell you about the Indus Valley Civilization. The Indus Valley Civilization was a Bronze Age civilization that was located in the northwestern region of the Indian subcontinent, consisting of what is now mainly modern-day Pakistan and northwest India. The Indus Valley Civilization flourished around the Indus River basin, expanding to the Ghagra-Hakra River Valley. The civilization primarily centered along the Punjab and Indus region. Geographically, the civilization spread over an area of some 1,260,000 kilometers, making it the world's largest ancient urban civilization. The people of the ancient Indus River Valley developed new techniques in metallurgy and handicraft, and they produced copper, tin, lead, and bronze. This civilization is noted for its cities built of brick, its roadside drainage systems, and its multi-storied houses. We thoroughly enjoyed doing a project about this civilization. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. going to tell you about custom animation. Custom animation refers to the special effects added to objects and text in a presentation. Custom animation gives animated effects to objects and text to capture the viewer's attention during a slide. Throughout custom animation, you can specify how an object or text should appear during a slide. I'm going to show you my presentation I made by myself and teach you how to use custom animation to animate the objects in the slide. First click on animations and then custom animation. Then click on the desired object that you want to animate. I'm going to remove these effects so I can show you. Now, first click add effect and entrance. And then you can choose any effect that you want to add to the object. For example, here I'm using crawling. For the object to exit, I'm using a motion path, draw custom path, and scribble. You can do custom animation for objects or text. For text, you can use different effects. For example, or color typewriter, the most famous. Now I'm going to show you my presentation where I've used custom animation. One day, aliens landed on a planet. Oops, we landed on the wrong planet again. Then they went to Earth. So they've come for me at last. Oh no, we have to run away, said the boy. We can't make it. All the people got abducted by aliens. We mean you no harm. Yes, come to our planet. Don't worry, we won't hurt you. After that, people started living on alien planets. Yay! The end.
Really hard for the teachers to demonstrate all the maths. So I show you an easy way to do it. First, this is the math type. You need to type all the letters. Is equal to sum. Open the bracket.
principal ma'am and all our friends. Not to forget our parents who have spared their valuable time to watch us. Last but not the least, our teachers who have put in all the efforts possible to ensure our learning is truly visible. Thank you.
Good morning, parents. Thank you for sparing. And
Yes, in science. Question, I've answered B. The correct answer is D. And the feedback is maybe there's a lack of knowledge in that particular question. And then what is an explanation for that particular? So, student can access.